Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show.
Number 5 is the Hive. Now with the Hive, the best way to use it, just going to get this out of the way, is to use it with the drink effect from the grog nozzle. Now, obviously the grog nozzle, we'll probably cover that in a different top 5, but the whole thing with the Hive is it shoots one rocket for the cost of multiple, and then that will shoot out rockets in kind of a circle pattern, and then those will home out enemies. And then the reason I say you use it with the drunk effect is because then you can shoot more for the cost of less ammo, obviously. And another recommendation is to make sure that you shoot it at the ground or up in the sky, because if you shoot it at the wall, all the projectiles won't hit.
Number 4 is the Becca. The Becca can be dropped by any tubby or chubby in UVHM level 62 and above. The Becca is a pearlescent assault rifle made by Jacobs. It fires an initial projectile that splits into 2 after a short distance, and then those split into 2 more after more distance. Each projectile benefits fully from the damage that you get from the B shield, so if you can hit crits with the Becca and the B shield, you can do massive damage.
Number 3 is the Ahab. Now with the Ahab, you have to go to Hater's Folly from the Captain Scarlet DLC, and you just go through and then find Master Yi. And just like every other raid boss, you need to beat the main campaign of that DLC first. So after you do that, you can fight Hyperius, where you just go to Shade. But then after you kill Hyperius, you can kill Master Yi. And then he 9 times out of 10 drops a Seraph weapon. And anytime he drops a Seraph weapon, that has a chance to be the Ahab. And if you can get a variant of it, like a specific one, I'd say farm for the Derp Ahab, because that's the best one for, say, doing the Pimpernel glitch or anything like that. So yeah, try and get one.
Number 2 is the Twister. The Twister is the only shock elemental Jacobs weapon in all of Borderlands 2, and yes, it is a shotgun, so that means the damage is insanely massive. That's what she said. It only drops from Omen Omenok or Triple O, who can only spawn in Hammerlock's themed DLCs, Big Game Hunt and Son of Coromarax. You need a badass savage to level up Triple O, but he can only level up like so if a witch doctor is near him. And it's not even a guaranteed drop, so hopefully you get a chance to do this, and if you do, you better frickin' cross your fingers and everything else you got. But the best class for the Twister would be Bore Zero or the Anarchist Gauge. The Twister actually shoots in a twister or spiral formed pattern of elemental shock bullets or damage, as you would say. So if you do get the chance to farm for this for hours and hours, if you have getting any extra time on your hands, definitely go for it, because it will make a huge difference in the end game.
And number 1 is the Cobra Sniper Rifle.
Woo!
Now with the Cobra Sniper Rifle, the biggest pain in the ass with this goddamn thing is that you gotta get it from the beatdown in the Torx Campaign of Carnage DLC. And that's not in itself a bad thing, it's just the fact that the spawn rate for this thing and the chance you have of getting it is so fucking rare, to where almost 99% of the time you will not get it unless you're extremely fucking lucky. And you have to actually be in the beatdown fighting Pete's Burners and all those types of enemies, and they only have a certain amount of chance to drop it out of all the other loot they can drop. And the thing with it is, it's a blue rarity sniper. So whenever they drop a blue rarity sniper, there's a chance it'll be any other sniper besides that, with different parts and all that kind of stuff. And even if you get the Cobra, it might not even give you the parts you want. So don't waste your time farming for this.
They can't see the vision, boy, they must be out of focus. That's a real hot album, homie, I wonder who wrote it. Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go away. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show. Like, this is not the album either.